Join us and discover beautiful beaches, rugged landscapes, pretty towns, desolate mountain ranges that sweep down to stunning lakes, unique architecture, history and folklore, no shamrocks, no shillelaghs, and definitely no shenanigans, just naked Ireland. We're courting controversy today and taking a walk along the Lower Falls Road in Belfast to look at the murals. And there's the infamous Divis Flats, or what's left of them. This tower is the only part of the large flats complex that remains. During the Troubles, the British Army had a billet on the top of this, which presumably commanded views all over the Lower Falls. But what's controversial about our film? As the stuffed teddy attached to these railings with a t-shirt saying "Boycott Israeli Genocide" alludes to, is that we're looking at the Falls Road's support for the Palestinian cause. And there's the murals ahead of us on the right. Now, I've filmed these murals before, or rather the murals that were originally there, but I'm back today as I've been told they're being repainted and that the wall of murals is being almost completely dedicated to the Palestinian cause. If you live outside Ireland, you might be wondering, what's the connection between Palestine and this part of Ireland? Well, obviously it's enormously contentious because Republicans seek to align the conflict as it was here, illustrated in this mural in support of Republican prisoners, with what's going on in the Middle East now, illustrated in the next mural. You can determine for yourself if you feel there's a valid parallel between these two conflicts. I've no doubt you will let me know in the comments, but please keep it civilised. Sometimes these Troubles related videos bring out the worst in people. So as I mentioned, these new Palestine murals are a work in progress, and you can see that this next painting and some of the paintings that follow are unfinished. In fact, the painters have a base set up behind me on the other side of the road. I think they're having a break at the moment. This one looks like a nativity scene, but I suspect that's not a star in the sky. Here we see ominous looking Israeli soldiers standing over dead Palestinians. It's obviously a very difficult subject. Again, unfinished. The towns in Gaza that have been razed to the ground by Israeli bombardment. And here's a direct comparison between Irish Republican hunger striker Bobby Sands and Palestinian Kadir Adan. Macabre scenes here of mass graves. And obviously a bit of work to be done on this mural before we really know what it depicts. And then we're back to the existing Republican murals again. I've no idea if these are also to be painted over and replaced with Palestinian murals. I guess we'll see in the weeks and months ahead how far this show of support goes. As we round the corner, we have the original Republican murals which I covered in my previous video. Check that out if you haven't seen it. I'll leave a link in the description. As I walk back down the Falls Road, you can see the murals from a bit of a distance. It'll be interesting to see how they all pan out when they're finished. Anyway, I hope this has been of interest. I always like to do something occasionally that'll start debate, so feel free to interact in the comments. Also, please subscribe. 85% of those who watch my channel are unsubscribed, so it would be brilliant if I could convince you to hit that big red button. It really helps. And there's someone hanging a Palestinian flag from their house. I'll leave you all here, back at the Divis Flats area, and I hope to see you all pretty soon in the next Naked Ireland video. Perhaps you'll even be subscribed at that point. That'd be absolutely amazing.